Hey Zach, so
Hello.
here we are back again in
Ballyshannon.
Ballyshannon took
Once
my
again,
blues away.
it
It's
did,
where it
yeah.
all erupted here for you.
It is, yeah. 2022, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Feels like a long time ago, but then every time the festival comes around, it feels so short, you know? It's like, stuff goes so quickly now, you know what I mean? So, but it's good to be back. Very good to be back.
I remember you in 2022, nobody knew who you were, who's this band, and then suddenly you just blew Ballyshannon clean out of the water and it brought you to huge prominence.
Yeah,
it
was definitely a. I mean, I know, you know, I was talking to Ben and Ant about it the other day and thinking if we didn't go to Ballyshannon in 2022, where we would be now, you know, and I don't think all of the opportunities that we've had since then have all come from the festival, you know, really. So we really do owe it everything that we've had over the past couple of years, you know, for sure, you know. For sure.
And you've also played with Jerry McAvoy and Brendan O'Neill, who were in the original lineup with Rory Gallagher. You were in Italy on tour with them.
Yeah,
in 23.
I did one show with them, and I got a call, unknown number, and then I had a voicemail, and it was Jerry McAvoy. He said, I'm not sure if you know who I am. I was like, call it back instantly, you know. And went out and did that, and that was a big learning curve, you know, playing with Brendan and Paul. I mean, Paul Rose is probably one of the best guitar players I've played with ever, you know, easily. And you know, Paul Rose would just plug straight into an amp. We would turn up to the rehearsals, and you know, I knew he was a good player, but the second you're next to him, it's like good grief, you know what I mean? And lovely people, you know what I mean? And that makes it all easier, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was a great experience for me. Really, really good.
And from that, you also got to play in LA at Eric Clapton's Crossroads.
Yeah, we did the Crossroads Festival in September or August when it was. Yeah, and that was a mental experience. You know, we were out in Los Angeles for about 8 days, and from that we met. Our label helped us get a flat iron. They helped us get us out there, and our management now, Ruben and Jude. We met them over there, and so since then we've been able to get some quite good contacts out in America. But that was a wild week. That kind of week we went to Los Angeles was similar to the first film when we came to Ballyshannon. You know what I mean? Not really knowing what to expect and having a great time. You know, so yeah, it was really good, really good.
And congratulations, you picked up a UK Blues Award this year as well. Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah, and it's nice. It's good to be a part of, like, you know. When we were at the awards, it's just full of nice people, you know what I mean, and like good players, you know. Don Martin gave us the award, and I love Don when I loved Don's playing, you know what I mean, so that was great. So yeah, it's nice to be involved in that, you know, really good, really good.
I watched it online, and it was absolutely superb.
Yeah, I watched it back online, and I was like, I probably should have worn a jacket that fit me a bit better. I bought that from the charity shop like a week ago, you know what I mean. I was like looking at it, I was like, nah, it's not, you know, it's a bit too tight, you know what I mean. It's probably all the beer I'm drinking, to be honest with you. But, you know.
Same shop as the raincoat that you had.
Yeah. Well, you know, Steve. You know, everyone likes the raincoat apart from Steve Potter. Steve Potter's going, no, you can't wear the raincoat. You can't wear the raincoat. I was like, okay. You know.
Yes, we had a very interesting conversation about that at the Rory Gallagher Festival last year.
Like Steve Potter's basically my fashion. You know, he's not really.
Wardrobe manager.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pretty much anything from the charity shop. And the looks like, you know, the tweed jacket, the raincoat. Now it's the denim jacket. I don't know. No, it's all just rubbish. Who cares? Who cares?
And you're opening tonight. Tonight's the opening night of the
Gallagher
Festival.
Yeah, and we're with Aidan. You know, and Aidan's a great friend who we've met through the festival, which has been fantastic. And Peter Price as well, who's brilliant. So, and we did this in October for the Blues Festival, which was great. So looking forward to it. Yeah. And that was wicked.
Prior as well.
Old times.
Yeah, here. But I have a lovely photograph.
Oh, with Aidan. Yeah. Oh, with Aidan. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Where was that? That was down in McIntyre's,
wasn't
it?
McIntyre's,
yeah. I remember turning up to McIntyre's, and it was like on the Sunday when we turned up, and everyone else had been here all week, and I was like, what on earth has happened to everyone? Everyone looked like a ghost. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, how you doing? You know what I mean? It's like, But yeah, no, it's good, man. Looking forward to tonight. Big one.
It's a big night tonight, and you've lots of gigs on. Right.
Yeah, we've got this one and another 4, I think. We do Rory Gallagher plays 3 nights, and then we do the acoustic slot in Owen Road. So that'd be fun as well. You know, we did that in like Vakantie, the festival in Holland, and that's fun because we play sort of different stuff. You know, more like Glenn Campbell and, you know, acoustic-y songs. So that's nice.
And you've been doing a lot of touring throughout the UK and Europe and Ireland as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us at the moment. Europe is really where we're trying to play as much as we can, you know. We've got a great agent out there, Nico, who books Don Martin out there as well. And for us, Europe, where we are in the UK, it takes us less time to get to the Netherlands than it takes us to get up north, you know what I mean? We can drive down to Dover, that takes an hour, go play like a festival, a couple of gigs in the Netherlands, and it's great, you know. Same over there as it is over here, the hospitality, the people, you know what I mean? It's great, you know what I mean? But we just came off the tour recently with an American guy called Eddie Ninevolt, and that was a big learning curve for us, watching them every night. Easily one of the best bands we've been able to play with and support every night. And, you know, we come on to a half-hour set, and you know, and then they would come on, and it would be like, good grief, you know what I mean? We really need to go home and practice, like, you know. But they were great and lovely people, you know what I mean? That's what you want, isn't it? Nice people, get along easy, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's great, really good, really good.
So it's great to be back in Ballyshannon for everybody.
It is, isn't it? I mean, I guess Ballyshannon
took your blues away.
It took my blues away, yeah. A mate of mine, Charlie, he hasn't been here before. It's quite nice. Like every year now, we try and like bring as many people as we can over here. And Charlie said instantly, he said, "I've never been to a place where the whole town is involved in a festival." You know? And I think that's the great thing about it, isn't it?
It's definitely a beating heart. There's no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, you know, there's nothing in there, mate.
We just have Zach's brother Ben, the drummer, wander into the room
trying to look for beers.
looking for beer.
No luck, mate. Yeah. Ben's driving us all the way here. The drive to Holyhead was like 8 hours, very long drive. But Ben's driving us. We do this, and then we do a couple of like pop punk rock shows in our other bands when we get back, and then we do Europe for like 12 days. And Ben's driving it all, but yeah, bless him, he does work hard.
He does.
Drives all day and then plays the drums. Yeah, so. Look how confused he looks.
Sorry.
There's no beer in this green room. We have a major problem.
But yeah, Ballyshannon, I guess, like, you know, I think the good thing about Ballyshannon, especially when we came first year, last year, and I hope this year as well, is that it's the people. I think it's definitely the people, and everyone is here to have a good time. You know, it's not like you're going to, because I think that's a lot of festivals you go to, and you're wanting something out of it before you've even, you know, you're wanting to be in, you know, here it's like you're here now. Yeah. You're here.
We're all friends with family.
Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere, really. You know, we're in this tiny little town, and it's magic, really, isn't it? There is definitely something about it, and so it's like the photos and the videos never do it justice until you're here. The second you get here and you're engrossed in it, it's like best thing in the world, isn't it? You know?
Once you come here, it's addictive.
It is
keep coming back.
very addictive.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to go and find some beer and
we'll go find some beer. Yeah, and we'll watch Aidan, Peter, and then we'll go on.
Aidan Pryor.
Yeah. But it'll be a good gig tonight. I think we're doing some new Rory ones, some new original stuff. So that's what we're trying to do at the moment as well, more originals.
Yeah. And your EP made of 3. Are you recording new material?
We are. Yeah, we've just recorded 4 new songs, which we're aiming to put out as singles over like the next sort of 4 months. We've got a live album coming out within the next month.
Excellent.
That's gonna be the next release, and that's got like Rory Gallagher songs on it, Dr. Feelgood, some original stuff, which was cool at an opening gig actually. Someone recorded it, we didn't even know they were recording it, and then we got sent the tracks, and we were like, oh, this is great, you know, it kind of captures what we're doing at the moment, you know. Because I think for us at the moment, although we're still playing a lot of covers, you know, but I guess the way we kind of play them is the way we hear them in our heads, you know what I mean? It's the same with all like the Rory stuff. Like, all the Rory stuff, I love all of the live versions of Rory's playing. You know what I mean? And even the later stuff, I think is great. Like the recent Rory Gallagher album that came out, I think it's amazing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, looking forward to playing all that and getting it done. You know what I mean? So, but a busy few months ahead for sure.
And in my opinion, you just don't play; you perform. So enormous energy on stage. Stage presence totally transcends to the audience. You get us all in a crazy frenzy. I love you guys so much. So let's go hit Ballyshannon and find some beer.
Let's do it. Let's find some.
Let's go, Zach.
Cheers.